There's a long road just behind you. Everything has come so fast. Memories are all inside you, and you never make them back. I can feel that dream through the world that you got makes sense. You can feel what I mean now that you're here. Just know there's nothing to fear along the way. There's nothing I could say, nothing I could say, but I say, you can wipe the years you're hiding. I say, you can kill that fear you're holding. There is one thing that is true, the only one that can get through. There is one thing that is true, just that'll make it last forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are watching WHG Ground Zero and this channel, welcome to CCW. And what a match we have in store for you first when Gunther defends his United States Championship against Jon Moxley. And as always, I am your host, creator of CCW Kane, with my commentary partner Bob. And we are kicking things off right now. Gunther's challenger tonight, Jon Moxley, who was the inaugural CCW World Champion, who won it in a ladder match on the 30th of December 2022. It has been nearly 3 years since Moxley has won championship gold. Will he be able to do it again tonight and make history as the first superstar to win both the World and United States titles in CCW? Moxley has been toe-to-toe with some of the most powerful superstars in his company, but I don't think anything can prepare him for what Gunther has in store for him tonight. What you are looking at there is one of the most dominant superstars in CCW today, the United States Champion. Gunther defended his championship last time at Gold Rush against Keith Lee in one of the most powerful matches I've ever seen. And how he won the championship, he squashed Kofi Kingston in under 19 seconds. And then he did the same thing to Tyler Bate in his first defense. And I can only imagine what he's gonna do at Ground Zero to Jon Moxley. Something tells me that we are not only going to see a match, but an absolute massacre here at Ground Zero. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CCW United States Championship. Introducing first, to my left, the challenger. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 226 pounds, Jon Moxley. To my right is our opponent. From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the CCW United States Champion, the Legionnaire Gunther. High stakes in this match. Jon Moxley looking to make history and win another championship in his career. Gunther looking to continue his dominance on CCW Impact. The United States title on the line in the first CCW match of WHG Ground Zero, and there's the bell. We are underway. Gunther and Moxley squaring off for the first time ever in CCW. Which one's going to make the first move? Moxley with a massive forearm on Gunther. Gunther went for a chop. Moxley elbow to the champion. And Moxley taking the fight to the ring general. He's stunning Gunther. But Gunther just like that. A single chop taking down the challenger. Now Gunther daring Moxley get back on his feet. And Moxley with a lariat. Didn't even take Gunther down. Now running the rolls looking for another one. Where Gunther has his arms around the midsection. German suplex. With Moxley, he rebounds, and another lariat this time, taking the champion down. A wild start to this matchup. And now Moxley, he's got Gunther in a suplex position. Wait, Gunther, he has Moxley up for a brainbuster. A brainbuster on John Moxley. Another cover, looking to retain early, and Moxley able to kick out. Anyone who has watched CCW in the past, you know that it's going to take a lot more than that to keep John Moxley down. Now Gunther with a chokehold on his challenger. The same chokehold that defeated Keith Lee at Gold Rush. Well, not technically, but similar for Moxley. Rolling Gunther up and a massive boot to the face. Now Gunther's down on the ropes. Moxley with another forearm. And now Moxley, what's he got planned here? He's got Gunther up for an X-Plex! An X-Plex on the apron, dropping him neck first onto the hardest part of the ring. All that backflip, I couldn't tell. That was definitely neck first. I know that Gunther was hurt after that. Moxley, he knows it too. He's getting him in the ring. And now Moxley, he's got the cover. Does he win the title? No, he does not yet as Gunther kicks out. You've got to be one tough SOB to kick out of that. And that is just what Gunther is here in CCW. And now Moxley's got to be in position for the power driver. Gunther pushing him away. And now a chop on Moxley. Wait, but Moxley has his back with a chop of his own. And Gunther win another one that time. Right to the face of the challenger. And now a chop and suplex. Dropping him on the top of his head. Trying to paralyze Moxley. Is that enough? No, it is not. And I think Gunther's now starting to realize who exactly he is facing. This is getting hard to watch. My god, and look at the hand! Look at the hand of the champion! Gunther's hand is covered in blood from the wounds of John Moxley, and now getting him up for the powerbomb. Wait, Moxley answering back, falls to Gunther, and now he has him in possession. Paradigm shift! Paradigm shift strikes on the champion. Moxley with the cover for the title. Gunther kicks out in two. But how much damage was done to John Moxley then by those vicious chops on Gunther? You can see blood on his chest, trying to wipe it off. It's brutal. And now Moxley, what's he planning on doing here? Oh wait, Gunther, oh my goodness! Gunther drop kicking Moxley back to the days he was called Dean Ambrose. And now he's getting him where he wants him for the powerbomb. Gunther to retain the title. Moxley stays alive. Moxley showing what he is willing to do to call himself a CCW champion again. As now Gunther is going to the top rope looking for a splash wave. Moxley, oh my god. Planted Gunther's little seeds onto the turnbuckle and out. Wait, what's this? What do you think Moxley? Oh my god! Moxley with an X-Plex on the turnbuckle, dropping Gunther's spine first. How in the hell did he do that? And now Moxley, Death Rider, This is it! We have a new champion! 2, 3, wait, what? Oh, Gunther! Gunther putting his foot on the bottom rope, barely saving his title win by the skin of his teeth. What a smart move by the champion. Moxley pissed about it, and now Gunther locking in the sleeper. Into a bad spot for the challenger as Gunther now locks him up and hits a sleeper suplex, dropping him headfirst again. And if Moxley wasn't dead before, he sure is dead now. As now Gunther hits another powerbomb, but Moxley, he gets right back up, standing on the big hit, but gets hit with another lariat, turning him inside out. And now Gunther again with the sleeper for the third and perhaps final time. And Moxley may be out. Moxley's not moving. Moxley may be out. And he is. Gunther retains the United States title. Here is your winner via submission, and still the CCW United States Champion, Gunther. What a hard-hitting matchup between two of the toughest superstars in this company. As we take a look back at some of the most insane moments of this match, Jon Moxley getting jumped right on top of his head with that German suplex, and then behind the most wild dropkick I've ever seen, bouncing Moxley's head on the mat. And then Moxley delivering an X-Flex onto the turnbuckle. These two tried to freaking paralyze each other. This match was not for the weak, and Moxley made to get his head checked after this match. He got dropped in his head at least like 50 times or something. And Moxley looking up at still the United States Champion, Gunther. But we are not done yet, because next up, the World Championship is on the line.